Good morning. A dying man creates AI voice to speak to wife after death. When Michael Bomer found out that he was dying of cancer, he spent a lot of time with his wife, Annette, talking about what would happen after his death. She told him one of the things she'd miss most is being able to ask him questions whenever she wants because he is so well read and always shares his wisdom. That conversation sparked an idea for Bomer, recreates his voice using artificial intelligence to survive him after he passed away. The 61-year-old startup entrepreneur who lives in Berlin teamed up with his friend in the US, Robert Casioka, CEO of the AI-powered legacy platform Eternos. Within 2 months, they built a comprehensive interactive AI version of Bomer, the company's first such client. Eternos is among several companies that have emerged in the last few years in what becomes a growing space for grief-related AI technology. That's very interesting. Eternos records users speaking 300 phrases such as "I love you" or "the door is open" to capture a person's voice. Users then train the AI system by answering questions about their lives, political views, or aspects of their personalities. The AI voice, which costs $15,000 to set up, can answer questions and tell stories about a person's life without repeating pre-recorded answers. About that's how much is it? Like 200万円ちょいぐらいですかね、今のバリューだとね。Bomer is excited about his AI personality, and in the case of his 61-year-old wife, he doesn't think it would hamper her coping with loss. Think of it sitting somewhere in a drawer. If you need it, you can take it out. If you don't need it, just keep it there, he told her. But Annette Bomer herself is more hesitant about whether she will use the new software after her husband's death. Right now, she imagines herself sitting on a couch sofa with a glass of wine, cuddling one of her husband's old sweaters and remembering him instead of talking to him via the AI voice bot, at least not during the first period of mourning. But then again, who knows what it will be like when he's no longer around, she said, talking her husband hand and giving him a glance. How sweet, how sweet. Discussion. What are your thoughts on grief-related AI technology? I don't know. It can be hard, though, to accept that the person is gone. And probably it's hard to listen to his or her voice. Yeah. That's something to think of. Do you think such technologies will be commonplace in the near future? Yeah, I think it's yeah. I think it's good to make something like that for idols, to sell. So the person who is a big fan of somebody can talk to the person virtually. And I think that will be more like a fun thing to do. How do you think AI technology will change or benefit people's personal lives over the next few decades? I think it's going to change a lot. How often do you use AI in your day-to-day life? What do you mainly use it for? I ask always question to the ChatGPT. They answered anything, almost. How do you feel about the place at which AI technology is advancing? I think as long as it's safe. I mean, what's going to be a danger? excuse me, a further discussion. What are the best AI tools or features you've come across? ChatGPT, and there's a many people who makes art and music by AI already, so that's very surprising how well they can do that. How do you expect AI to evolve over the next few decades? I have no idea it's gonna be. How do you think AI will impact the job market over the next few years? That's gonna be a big impact, but it's something that people use, I mean human use, so. Do you think there are any industries or businesses where AI shouldn't be used? No. Artificial intelligence and generative AI may be the most important technology of any lifetime. Not the most, I think, but somewhat important, of course. Mark Benioff, what are your thoughts on this quote? It's not going to be the most, I think.